Tomljanovic led his Rockets for the first time without Sir Charles, and the question was, who would fill in? Carlos Rogers started the game and impressed early, collects a long pass and finishes it off strongly with a slam. Thomas Hamilton also filled in, gets the roll here, but Houston trailed 62-45 at the half. And in the third quarter, Rockets come back. Coutinho Mobley finding Rogers for the big alley-oop slam. He had 15 points and 13 rebounds. On to the fourth now, where the Rockets come back to tie it. Shandon Anderson misses, but Hamilton is there with a tip-in. Later in the fourth, Celtics build a 5-point lead, but the Rockets don't go away. It's Mobley, gets the outlet and hits the tough reverse. He had 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. After Mobley jumper cut it to 1, he has a chance to give the Rockets the lead, but he misses on the lay-in right there. So the Celtics would ice the game at the free throw line. Barkley has to endure another loss. In New York, Patrick Ewing returned to the Knicks lineup, playing for the first time since tearing his Achilles tendon last season. And he looked rusty early on. Jumper? No. Ewing would make it up on the defensive end. Manages to get a rebound right here after some efforts. On to the second quarter, where Latrell Sprewell turned it on. Takes George Lynch to the hoop and gets 2 there. He had 31 points on the night. Third quarter tied at 46. Ewing again working hard on the boards. And would get fouled once again. Goes to the free throw line. Now he had 7 points of the night, all from the free throw line. Fourth quarter, Marcus Camby takes over. Blocks George Lynch, and then again on the block on Billy Owens. Then on the fast break, he can do it on offense as well. Collects the pass from Spree, lays it up, gets the foul. He had 12 points and 9 rebounds. On to the fourth quarter, Knicks up 4, tight down the stretch. Ewing is able to grab an important offensive rebound. He would then get fouled. No field goals on Ewing's first game back, but he does lead the Knicks to a win by 7 points. Well, we'll be back. Season low 11 points on the night, and that was because he shot only 5 for 16 from the field. Another miss there from the right wing. The Hornets, meanwhile, relied on high percentage shots to build a 19-point halftime lead. Eddie Jones with a steal, and then with an acrobatic finish. More from Charlotte in the second half. Point guard David Wesley finds Eddie Robinson for the big alley-oop slam. And then it's Ricky Davis who gets into a high-flying act of his own. The Hornets win by 22. It was Philly's worst loss of the season, spoiling Iverson's comeback. The Washington Wizards had lost 6 straight coming into San Antonio to face the defending champion Spurs, and it looked like they were heading to another loss. Jerome Kersey, the veteran, with a big slam there as the Spurs were up by 3 in the second quarter. Still in the second quarter, watch Mitch Richmond on the break, lays it in for 2 of his 31 points on the night. They go up into the second half. Fourth quarter, the Wizards take control. Richmond misses this shot, but there's Aaron Williams with a big putback. Wizards up by 8 at this point. Shocking Spurs coach Greg Popovich. Well, late in the game, Wizards seal the deal. Rod Strickland, a big pass to Williams. He had 9 points off the bench as Washington wins this one by 10.
Gardner takes it on the wing and tries to pass, and it's deflected by Michigan State's Charlie Bell and goes in. Let's see it again from a different angle. Gardner's pass didn't find its target, but he's credited with 2 points and takes our World Sport Play of the Day.
New York, where Patrick Ewing played in his second game since returning from injury. The Knicks facing Boston. Ewing looking for his first field goal of the season, and there it is. Gets a foul as well. Ewing got 1, and he would get another. This time an easier one, a slam after a pass from Larry Johnson. He had 9 points. Well, fourth quarter, Celtics come back after trailing by 12. Antoine Walker with 2 big 3-pointers. The Celtics down 6. Well, they were down just 2 with 1.8 seconds remaining, but Walker can't handle the pass. New York does hold on to win this one by just 2 points.
And also ahead in the NBA, the Los Angeles Clippers try to dunk their 9-game winless skid against the Vancouver Grizzlies.
We go courtside to the Staples Center, where the LA Clippers hosted Vancouver in Monday's only NBA game. The Clippers trying to stop a 9-game skid, and that's a big slam for Sharif Abdul-Rahim. The Clippers did lead by 6 early. Second quarter, Clippers up 8. Maurice Taylor misses the jumper, but there's Lamar Odom, the rookie, with a big slam. Well, 6.6 seconds left in the half, and this is a way to end the half. Not bad at all. Look at this dunk by Tyrone Nesby. The Clippers up by 10 after 2. Well, third quarter, more Clippers. Taylor dishes out to Nesby, and he hits the 3 from the wing. The Clippers looking to seal this one. Loose ball. Hudson with the pass. He had 11 assists to go along with 18 points, and that's Lamar Odom, who banks it off the glass. He only had 8 points in the game, but this would be a costly win for the Clippers as Derek Anderson would hurt his ankle, who will be out of Tuesday's game.
Ein alter Wirkungsstätte, Nick Anderson bei seinem ersten Auftritt als King bei Orlando Magic, wo er ja jahrelang spielte. 5 von 9 von der Dreierlinie und das nach einer bisher enttäuschenden Saison für ihn. Ein bisschen Showtime dann. Darrell Armstrong. Autsch, das tat bestimmt weh. Aber Zähne zusammengebissen, denn die Kings, sie waren blitzschnell. Wieder mal. Pass auf Chris Webber. High-Speed-Basketball von den Sacramento Kings, ein Team, das kaum zu bremsen scheint in diesem Jahr. Aber auch Orlando spielt mit, das war Abdul Wahad. Eine interessante, eine spannende Partie, die Kings gewinnen knapp.
Celtics as well, having won 12 in a row against them. Well, early on, Melman trying to deliver, but there's Purvis Ellison with a big block. Malone missed his first 5 shots. Late first quarter, check out the shot by Antoine Walker. Off the glass, he had 36 points in the game. Celtics up by 4 early on, but second quarter, Malone turns it on. Good position down low, gets the lay-in there, no problems. And then on the break, we've seen it for many years. John Stockton, Karl Malone for the lay-in. Third quarter, more vintage Jazz. Stockton finds Karl Malone for the alley-oop. Malone with 27 points as the Jazz win by 10. As we approach the millennium, actor and rapper Will Smith made an appearance in Philadelphia as the Sixers took on Toronto. It was the Raptors who got jiggy with it first. Great slam there by Vince Carter. He had 19 points in the game. Third quarter, Allen Iverson leads back the Sixers. First with a pass to Eric Snow, who lays it in, and then he would do it from the outside. Buries the three-pointer in D. Brown's face. More Iverson here, this time with another pass, this time to Larry Hughes. And he connects. Well, fourth quarter, more Sixers. Iverson driving, he gets rejected, but watch Aaron McKee. Drains the jumper. The Sixers are now up by 1 point. Late fourth quarter, Sixers up 2. And Allen Iverson creates space for his own shots. 2 of 37 points on the night as owner Pat Croce is pumped. Sixers up by 4. They're up by 2 now with 0.9 seconds left. Carter tries to win it, but he misses it at the buzzer. The Sixers win this one by 2. Well, we go to the Hive in Charlotte, where the Hornets battled Minnesota. The home team trailed by as many as 12 in the first half, but they come back. A big slam there by rookie Baron Davis. And then it's Eddie Jones. It's the off-balance jumper. The Hornets would lead by 7 at the half. Well, both teams would stay close in the second half. Belby fills with the steal and then the uncontested jam. Hornets up by 8 at this point. Fourth quarter, Hornets up 4, but the Timberwolves keep it close. Terrell Brandon, Malik Sealy, 27 points on the night for him. The Hornets would answer. Anthony Mason down low on Kevin Garnett. Hits the shot. He had 16 points and 13 rebounds. And Eddie Jones would seal it late on. The three-pointer from the wing. He had 19 in the game. The Hornets have now won 6 straight, and the T-Wolves have lost 7 in a row.
Villanova against Temple, and with time running out in the first half, Mark Karcher feeds Lynn Greer, who hits the three-pointer on the buzzer. He gets the shot off with 1 second left in the half, a crucial basket for Temple 2. They ended up winning this Battle of Philadelphia by exactly 3 points for our World Sport Play of the Day.
They took the league best record into Thursday's clash against Dikembe Mutombo and the Atlanta Hawks. Time running out first quarter. The Lakers' Glenn Rice trying to beat the buzzer and does. Lakers by 2 after 1. In the anticipated matchup between Shaq and Mutombo, Dikembe wins that battle. 4 blocks for Mutombo. Lakers by 5 at the half. Third quarter, look at Kobe just going in for the poster slam. 30 points for Kobe. The Lakers by 13 after 3. Now, foul trouble limited Shaq to just 9 points in this game, but he did break loose here, slamming in Mutombo's face. And then later, Kobe at the top of his game and taking it to the top of the key, knocks it down. The Lakers win this one 95-88 to improve to an NBA best 19-5. Pat Riley in a little bit of a pensive mood as the Miami Heat tried to break a 2-game skid against visiting Milwaukee. Look at Alonzo Mourning clean up the mess for the basket. Second quarter, some nice athleticism here by Ray Allen. The leaning baseline jumper, Bucks by 4. Late in the third quarter, Heat leading by 5. Rex Walters penetrates, dishes to Mourning. 21 for Alonzo, and the Heat by 7. Later in the fourth quarter, the Heat down by 4. Mourning passes it out to the open man, and Bashan Leonard knocks it down. A season-high 29 for him. It cut the Bucks' lead to 1. Now late in the fourth, Ray Allen, the key jumper with time running out. He had 28 in the game. That gave Milwaukee a 1-point lead. Now just over a second left. Miami had a last-chance shot. Oh, Anthony Carter just misses, and Milwaukee escapes and hands Miami its third straight loss. We'll talk about a boatload of power in one place. President Clinton hanging out with super agent David Falk at the Washington, New Jersey contest. Third quarter, that's Juwan Howard, the steal and the slam. He had a season-high 28. Wizards down by 3. Fourth quarter, Nets by 1. It's Rod Strickland tipping it ahead to Mitch Richmond for the slam. Washington by a point. Now watch Nets' Kendall Gill miss the three-pointer, but he'll come streaking in for the steal and the layup, and we're all tied up. Now Washington up by 3. It's Jahidi White working hard down low, gets the basket and the three-point lead. Washington up seemingly comfortable by 6, but here comes Stephon Marbury. Beautiful acrobatic layup. He had 20, and that cut Washington's lead to 1. Now one last chance for the Nets. Kittle's driving in, can't get it to go. Can't get the tip to go either. Washington wins 108-104. Yeah, thumbs up. And they send New Jersey back to the Atlantic Division basement.
With the Nets, point guard Stephon Marbury quickly voiced his displeasure with losing. Often seen yelling at his teammates, Marbury rubbed some of them the wrong way with his harsh criticism of the team's woeful performance. The fiery Marbury says if he stepped on some toes, too bad.
If you play and be aggressive.
Looking to impose his will on this team, Marbury seemed to take on too much.
What he did, he made a commitment to get his other players involved. He drove more, kicked out more. His assist-to-turnover ratio went up.
He's been aggressive. He's been a leader.
He was honored as the century's greatest athlete. The former heavyweight boxer cheered on by NBA stars of the past and present. Well, the star of present was having trouble with his game early on. Malone with a miss there, and check out this pass. Straight to Austin Crouchier. Malone missed his first 7 shots on the way to 1 for 8 in the first quarter. Now the Pacers not doing much better, but there is big shot by Reggie Miller. The Pacers would take the lead in this one, but check Mark Jackson here, the air ball straight to Malone. This game had good moments as bad as Ali looked on. Second half, Malone misses once again. The Pacers take a 7-point lead, and they come back on the break. Jalen Rose finishes off this break with a big slam. Fourth quarter, Pacers pull away. Sam Perkins, one of 5 three-pointers on the night. He finished on 15 points, and that's the margin that the Pacers won this one. 89-74.
Coming off
to Minnesota, where Shaquille O'Neal and the Lakers face the Timberwolves, looking to win for their 12th time in 13 games. Look at Shaq working down low here, rebound and dunk. He had 24 points and 10 boards. Lakers down 3 later in the first quarter. Shaq gets into it, passes it to Kobe Bryant, and check out the move by Kobe.
He brings you out of your chair.
Another look at it there. Kobe would finish with 28 points and 12 assists. Second half, Timberwolves make a game of it. Terrell Brandon misses, but there's Kevin Garnett putting it back up. Later on, it's off the William Avery miss. Garnett again picking up the scraps and scoring 2. He had 28 points and a franchise record 21 rebounds, but Kobe would answer. Gets this basket and the foul as the Lakers win this one and extend the Timberwolves' losing streak to 8 games.
Jason Williams and the Sacramento Kings. Jason Williams, a little flare to Chris Webber behind the back pass, and Kings by 4. Meantime, Jason Kidd having another great night. 28th career triple-double, 14 assists for Kidd. Here finding Rodney Rogers for the slam. Suns by 17 at the half, and then Webber would have to leave the game with a strained neck. Despite that, the Kings coming back. Divot's great work with a finger roll down low, and then Williams finds Corliss Williamson on the cut for the slam, and the Kings suddenly within 6. But too much Jason Kidd. The three-pointer en route to a 27-point night, add 14 rebounds, and the Suns win this one 119-103 to send new coach Scott Skiles to 3-0. The Charlotte Hornets looking for an 8th straight win, visiting the slumping Miami Heat. It's Eddie Jones coming back the other way, and he is overjoyed. A little slam there, and the Hornets up 1. First half later, Mourning playing some tough D. Derek Coleman coming inside. No, thank you. Eldon Campbell takes his turn. See you later. And then Campbell, ill-advised, tries again. Mourning with 7 blocks in the first half. Pat Riley's club up by 5 at the break. Fourth quarter, Hornets, though, had turned it on and then forged an 11-point lead. But off the Mourning turnover, here comes Eddie Robinson to Baron Davis, who gives it back to Robinson for the slam. The Hornets in control. And they'll work it to Robinson, who goes baseline for the slam. Miami's struggling. They've lost 4 in a row, and the Hornets win this one 106-89. Well, apparently the Denver Nuggets are a little late on paying their light bill early in their game against the San Antonio Spurs. Boom, out went the lights, causing a delay of nearly a half an hour. We'll jump to the fourth quarter. Just 25 seconds left. Spurs up by 1. Nick Van Exel drives and hits the floater to give Denver the lead. Now 21 seconds left. Spurs inbounding. Mario Elie can't find anyone open, and his pass is stolen by Bryant Stith, who goes all the way in for the layup and the foul. Denver by 3.